Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be reviewing some PC hardware, more specifically a new microphone. The microphone in question is called a GXT 232 Mantis streaming microphone. As you can see, I've got it right here. That's what it looks like. So let's not mess about, let's get it out of the box and see what we've got. So as expected, when you get the microphone out of the packaging, it comes in two parts. This first plastic bit housing the actual microphone itself. Just pop that out there. Just put this to the side. So as for the microphone, it feels really well made. The plastic doesn't feel cheap. The USB lead comes with a nice little nylon protection over it, which is always handy. So yeah, I mean, feels good. Next we have the filter. Let's just pop this out. Oh, look at that. We got bubble wrap. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. It's worth buying just for the bubble wrap. This is going to be the little stand that we're going to have. The legs just pop out very easy. Just sit that there. Out of the box, these are all of the components that we get. The stand comes with these little rubber bands on. I don't know if you can see them well. What they're going to do is they're going to keep the microphone in place. So let's put everything together. So the first thing we're going to do is feed this USB wire through them rubber bands. Super simple. And we're just going to push the microphone all the way through. So what those rubber bands have done is they're just keeping it in place. So look, I'm holding it upside down at the moment, although I'll give you a better view. So those rubber bands that we have, they're keeping it in place. I'll shake it a little bit. It's not going anywhere. It's pretty good. Wiggle it. It's sturdy. Right. So the only thing left for us to do is to attach the filter and the arm. It's super simple to do. You'll see on the top of the microphone stand, we've got these two clamps, which you will unscrew, pop the rod through, screw down, and then fix it in place. The only sort of early criticism I would give this microphone is it's only something like nitpick. So you see these screws on top of the microphone stand. If they made it in such a way that these screws basically didn't come off, so if you were to screw it to a certain height and then it would just stop, because these are really small. I mean, if these pop out, you could lose it. But I'm only nitpicking there. It's only because I've seen like similar products that have this like clamping system where you can only adjust it, so you can only open it so far and then it stops, and it's, if anything, it's just a quality of life addition that I think would be pretty cool. But apart from that, we're pretty good so far. So let's attach the arm. So there we have it, it's all assembled and ready to go. It was that easy that the manufacturers don't even include any words. They just give you pictures. I mean, that's how easy it is to set up. You only need pictures. So the build quality of the microphone is really good, but how does it sound? Well, I'm talking to you on the new microphone now. I've listened to it back a few times. It's not the best quality I've ever heard. This microphone that I'm using on the top of my head is much better, but it should be much better because it costs a lot more than what this microphone did. But keep that in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is I didn't actually buy this microphone to replace this headset. I bought this particular microphone for a different reason. I bought it to mic that up to play guitar with, so we can do like music content and streaming and whatever. So that's where the real review is going to come in. So let's hook it all up and let's do the setup that I'm going to use it for, and let's see how it holds up with that. So we're nearly at the end of the video, and what do I think of the microphone? Well, I like the microphone, but I have to admit, I probably wouldn't purchase it if I was only going to use it, you know, to do voiceovers and stuff like that. I didn't buy it with that intention. I was actually quite surprised at the quality of when I was speaking into it. I know you can go into Windows and do the boost and stuff like that, but to me it just sounded very trebly. That being said, the purpose of which I did buy it for, to mic the amp up and play the guitar with, yeah, I'm 100% happy with my purchase. It's exactly what I needed. The USB wire is 1.5 meters. It's perfect. The microphone comes with a stand. Perfect. And it's at a reasonable price. I've got a spoiler for you here now. I live in the UK. I know it's hard to believe. So the microphone cost me £30, which, when you think about like PC peripherals and stuff like that, it's not that much. So yeah, I'd recommend it, but have an idea of what you're going to use it for. I wouldn't use it as a main microphone to speak, to communicate with, basically. But it does have its uses, so it's a thumbs up from me. It's a good mic. I'm going to end the video with another bit of a guitar tech demo, so you can hear the microphone again. And just by coincidence, I've only just noticed now that I bought a new mouse yesterday, and it's actually made by the same company. I didn't bother doing an unboxing, on this. Like any YouTuber, I'm always looking for content, but I couldn't bring myself to stretch out a video to do a mouse about. But interesting fact, it's made by the same company, and it's really good. If you found any of the information in this video helpful, it'd be really appreciated if you hit that like button. And if you found the video informative and you've enjoyed the video as a whole, you might want to go check out some of my other stuff. And you're always welcome to hit that subscribe button. See you later.